Alright. This is what happens when you need to stretch his leg out. His feet, actually. His Achilles tendon. His leg will start to shake like this. So you need to stretch out his Achilles tendon. What you're going to do is take the palm of your hand, grab his heel.
It's hard to see because he's wearing black socks, but oh well.
Yeah. And you're going to take it and make it go into the elbow crease, the tip of his toes. And then you're going to take your other hand, over here on his knee, and you're going to sort of push it together. But you're not going to be leaning on his knee, otherwise you're going to hurt his pelvic bone, his hip bone. So you're going to be pushing it together until he says it's too much or stop. And that's good right there, and you hold it there for however long as he needs.
And how are you cupping his heel?
His heel, I have my hand wrapped around the back of his tendon, or his heel, so the bottom of his foot is hanging out on the other side of my hand, as you can see right there.
So, are you pulling a little bit with your hand?
I'm not pulling with my hand at all. I am pulling from my upper arm, my elbow crease.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pulling from that part, which is pushing on the top of his toes and his upper foot, and I am pushing with this hand right here on his knee, so I'm compressing his leg. Okay, I usually don't count to 25 for each time he stretches it. And then you're going to take his leg and make it straight, and you're going to roll his foot because it's still shaking, as you can see. So you're going to roll his foot, but you don't want to go too far, otherwise you'll make it shake by itself. You just go about 5 times in one direction. And you go 5 times in the other direction.
And you're giving his toes a little stretch too.
Yeah. And that's normal. That usually happens because it's getting stretched out.
It's called spasticity. His muscles are spasming.
And then you go back to stretching his foot again. So you're going to take your hand, cup his heel, take the top of his toes, push him with this muscle right here in your arm.
With your forearm.
With your forearm. And you're going to take your other hand on his knee, and you're going to compress, pushing inward on this side and inward with your hand. And you go until he says it's too much, and you hold it. Now this is a lot of force here, and you gotta hold it there. It takes a lot of upper body strength.
Would you say it helps to have your legs spread so you're closer to him, or?
I'd say if you're closer to him, the easier it is. You know, you don't want to be too close, obviously. And sometimes I do this to him too. I push up more with this leg, his foot, so it stretches his leg out as well, and it gives it a little bit more of a leverage, so you're not pushing with one hand all the time. And then you go back to stretching his foot again, 5 times clockwise, or rolling his foot again, 5 times clockwise, and 5 times counterclockwise.
What? And how does that feel, Nate?